play in the water a lot. Okay, I got a million questions. We only got 15 minutes, so stand by. I got another question. I just had to do that because of what you said.
Hey.
I don't have much time. I only got 15 minutes.
Not to mention, my week's been messed up, man.
Are you still out of power?
No. I finally got power back yesterday, so it's just been a nightmare. It's been.
Did you tell Maddie I said happy birthday?
No. I did.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did.
Tell her I want an interview. Tell her I want an interview.
Reach out to her.
On all of her, even on her Snapchat, her Facebook, you can't answer anything. You can't respond to her on anything.
Because you got to send her an email. She doesn't like being reached out.
Oh.
But then again, I'm kind of the same way. That way I know it's like for real and legit.
Well, I am for real, but the only difference between me and you, or you and her, is I got your number. I don't have her number.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Like, I barely respond to anything on Facebook, Instagram. I don't respond to it. If I get an email, and it's if I get an email, 9 times out of 10, you will get the interview.
Yeah.
That's just how I always.
You're stressing. Are you okay? You're stressing. I can see it. I can see it in your face.
I'm a little stressed. What's so crazy is that, like, when we got put on lockdown, I was just like, this is the greatest time of my life.
I know.
Look,
New Jersey just announced they're locking down until the end of June.
I'm so quick.
So just imagine if you were in New Jersey.
Say what?
I would probably be okay.
But no.
I've enjoyed the quarantine because, like, there's so many things that I don't get to do.
Right.
And she's not really.
Because,
she's not doing any new music.
When you play like 4 or 5 times, if not 6 times a week, I'm mentally drained from it. You can always
come home and go floating down the river.
Yeah, like I was getting to the point where I was mentally drained from everything. So like I was just like I just needed a couple days off. Like I really was needing it. I was honestly begging for it. But then again, like I was telling everyone, I was just like I'm not gonna stop working. I'm not gonna stop playing shows because I like to make money and I like to know that I'm okay.
Right.
Like. So, and what's so funny, I even made a joke about it before we even shut down. I was just like, unless the bars shut down, like, I'm not going to not play.
You jinxed us. That's what it was. You jinxed us.
I think about it now, and I'm like, well, it's probably my fault. Because, like, unless that happens, like, I'm not going to not. If someone books me, I'm going to take it. I'm not going to not take it. I mean, it's too easy. And I just, you get to... Like now, I've lived here for 5 years now, and it'll be 5 years in August, and I know what it's like to be poor. I know what it's like to be very, very poor. I know what it's like to not.
No, you don't, because you can come home to Florida and go floating down the river right now if you wanted to.
No, I can't. No, listen. It was back then. Back when I first moved to Nashville. Listen, back when I first moved to Nashville. I couldn't even afford to come home. Like, it was that bad. I mean, so now, like, I'm older now and I'm wiser and I'm not a drunk. So, like, it's just kind of one of those things where I'm like, I don't want to ever be poor again. So I'm going to keep on playing until I physically cannot.
Do you remember this statement? Hi, I'm Big Country, and this is Florida Country Radio. State your name, please.
Oh my gosh, I watched that video the other day, and I was just like, what, Amber? What? Like, but then I didn't know well, the thing was that we were filming, so I was just kind of like, well, you know who my name, like, you know my name, because, like, you're going to title this interview with Amber DelaCruz. So
how can anybody not remember Amber DelaCruz?
Hey, you never know. Sometimes they just go, they don't remember me for singing. They just remember, oh, yeah, that was that one girl. She was kind of crazy.
You want to know something funny? I was at Walmart yesterday, and there was a girl that had a mask on, and I swear to God, I almost walked up to her and say, Amber, what the hell are you doing here?
Really?
I kid you not. She had your hair, she had your skin, your facial features, everything.
Really?
I swear to God.
It's not like, normal to get that, you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
such a dang mutt. I mean,
I thought, yeah.
I got all kinds of ethnicities in me. Oh, Sandra's on.
Yep, Sandra's here. She asked
Steve Flowers.
She asked me who I was interviewing today. I said Amber.
Awesome.
What, have you done any new music since, down south?
Well, actually, back then I was looking for a producer.
Uh-huh.
I was looking for someone to take my project on, and I found someone, and then that didn't work out. And yeah, you just, you know,
I'm gonna have to spend all my time helping you find a producer. I'm gonna have to take care of you somehow here from Florida in Nashville. I need to contact all my people and see what we can do for you. Maybe my buddy John.
So back then I found a producer. I worked out a really good deal with him, and I was like, great. I had 7 songs on the table that I was going to work, and I had saved up so much stupid money, it was not even funny.
Right.
And I started working with him, and we just started to not get along at all. And like our ways of communicating and what I wanted and how I wanted it to sound was just like fire and gasoline every time. So I finally, like, he sent me the finals of everything, and I absolutely was just completely upset about, because it wasn't me.
Right.
Everything that I wanted for the project was not in there, and everything about the style was gone, and I was just like, I sound like everything on the radio. Like, that's not what I wanted. I had a specific sound that I wanted, and why didn't I get it? Why was it that hard? And so
is it hard to find a producer for you? You don't. I mean, to me personally, you're not much different.
Producers that don't want to put their own staple on your music.
Right.
Like, that's where it's really hard. And like, I mean, I talked to other producers when I was going through everything, and they were just like, Amber, you are paying him. End of story. You get what you want, and that's just how it is. And I was just like, I don't even know what to do anymore. I have been saying that. And of course, you know, the Filipino Rage comes out, and it's not pleasant at all.
Right.
And so I finally, my manager, Matt, he got a hold of everything that was going on. And he basically, he helped me. Oh, shoot. He helped me, like.
Oh, did you get that tripod I sent you?
Huh?
Remember I said I was going to send you a tripod because you were having a hard time holding your phone up last time you went live? Well, this is a couple times ago that you went live.
Did you send me a tripod?
I'm fixing to send you a tripod. One of them flexible, bendable ones, the small ones that can sit right there on the table when you're playing your keyboard.
Do they wrap around the pole thing?
Yeah, that's the kind of, it can wrap around the pole. So.
Yeah. I've been researching, like, all kinds of tripods. Like, there's one that holds 3 devices, and I'm like, that's what I need.
You know how you do it. You go to the pawn shop and you buy cell phones, because you don't have to have phones to be activated to use the camera and the Wi-Fi. So that way you can broadcast one on Instagram, one on Facebook, and one on Twitter.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't really get on my Twitter. Every now and then I will. And
or
9 times out of 10, what I put on Twitter is not very nice. So
I know.
Or it's just honest. It's like honest, unfiltered.
It's the Amber way.
It's like, this is how I feel today, like it or not. I don't really care. So,
it's the Amber way.
Yeah, but back to the producer thing. Like, I mean, he got me out of it, and he introduced me to this guy named Ross Copley, who's amazing. He's one of my best friends now, and Lord knows we've been through thick and thin now. We've had our spats, but, like, he is the only guy I trust with my music now. He just knows what he's doing. He's so incredibly talented. He's an artist as well.
Right.
And he's good, and he knows what I want. He gets it. I remember the first song I took to him after it was completely mutilated by the other guy. He basically told me, he was like, I don't know how you could give this as a reference and not get what you were trying to do. And I have this new, like, we have Stream that just got done, and then Breaking All the Rules we just finished. So just one by one, we're trying to get all of them done to where they're ready to go. I've already, we've already kind of figured out what kind of music videos we're wanting for all of them. So it's just a matter of time and money that I'm not making right now.
Have they given a time frame when they're thinking about opening Nashville back up?
We were told, I was told by one of the bars downtown that we were gonna get back going on the 15th, and I highly doubt it.
Maybe I would say maybe.
I don't think
maybe the end of the month. Maybe the end of the month.
I don't like, at the looks of it. I really don't see us getting back into the swing of things and actually playing downtown until about June.
Well, a lot of the big venues like Live Nation is talking about canceling everything until next year.
Oh yeah. Oh no, there's already people. There's already people that I know that are like way more up than I am. They are not even thinking about this year anymore. It's all gone. Like they're not even seeing it. All they're planning for is 2021, and I'm like, well, is that what I need to do?
What kills me is Warner Music Group today came out with a statement on Billboard charts that they reported a 3% loss in this quarterly's revenue, but a 12% increase on streaming. And it's like, hello, that's because everybody's sitting at home and ain't got nothing to do.
Yeah. And that's where it benefits someone like me, because like me, I'm like, that's all I can count on as far as getting it out.
Are you doing any good with your Vivo and stuff?
I don't have a Vivo. Like, I don't have.
What are you doing? PayPal?
Well, I have like, some of my stuff goes through TuneCore, and then some of the stuff, most of the other stuff, it wasn't released through me, so it was released through Average Joe. So I just get a check from them. Right.
Well, no, I'm talking about your live streaming and stuff. Don't you have where people can leave you tip jars? That tip jar stuff that artists.
Well, you guys do. I do my requested Wednesdays every.
Right.
I normally try to do it every Wednesday, but like the past 2 weeks, the week before that, I was having internet issues and my power went out. and then this week, my power went out again, and I'm like, you cannot win, Amber. Just give up.
It's for some reason Nashville is set up this year to be hit by all the storms, because normally all the storms either go north of Nashville or south of Nashville. It's all coming through Nashville.
Everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
We have not. We've been hit so hard lately, like with everything. We had a tornado, and we had a pandemic, and everything shut down.
This is the first tornado Nashville's ever been hit by.
We just had a really bad storm that had terrible wind.
Yeah. This is the first tornado you guys have had probably in about 50 years. I mean, a real good tornado that actually came through and did some damage.
Well, this past storm the wind was kicking.
Yeah, they said about 75, 80 miles.
I mean, I legit thought I've lived in Florida and was going through a hurricane again. Not even kidding. I had 2 trees break in my yard. One fell on a power line. Like, it was bad.
Yeah.
It was really bad.
How's Mom and Dad doing?
They're doing good.
Yeah?
They just...
They wish you'd come home? They wish you'd come home and stay home until all this shit's done?
That's not a good idea.
Oh, not a good idea?
No, because we live in the middle of nowhere, and then they don't have good Wi-Fi, and then I get mad because I'm trying to work and do stuff while I'm home, and I'm just like, because we live in the middle of nowhere, so, I mean, regardless, it's hard to get internet. That's good.
Then you can stay over at a friend's house and go do what you want over there, and then see, you'll have internet.
This is true. I could.
See? I'm the man of all answers.
But see, that's where, sometimes when I go home, I don't want anyone to know where I'm at. I want to be, incognito, off the grid. No one knows where I'm at. I just do. I mean, I have those moments, and, some people, like, they understand it, but then other people don't. They're just like, why are you doing that? And I'm like, because I need a break.
Yeah.
I'm tired of looking at a WAV file. Like,
oh no, I get it, because when I interviewed you at Chillin' on the Lucy, that's been over almost 2 years now. You've been going nonstop since. I haven't had a chance.
I haven't had really a time off at all.
Yeah, I haven't talked to you or anything.
Thank you, Nico. Sorry, I'm trying to read these comments too.
But yeah. So how many songs on this? Is it going to be an EP, or are you just going to start releasing singles?
I'm going to release singles. I thought about doing maybe like a 2-pack or 3-pack deal kind of thing. I just haven't really decided yet. It depends on when the music videos and everything gets done content-wise, because I told myself with these songs that I was going to do it right, and I wasn't going to rush it like I do with every other song that I've ever done. Like, I just, like, once it's done, I'm like, okay, it's out, let's go.
Right.
And so I don't have a marketing plan, I don't have a marketing budget. I just kind of do things as they come, and then, I end up losing my opportunity to do things that I really wanted to do, but I don't have time to do them then, once it's out. Because once it's out, you got to get the ball rolling.
Right. Well, I've been telling all the young artists that are coming up too, and a lot of them are finding out this way too, is you should market your own stuff, produce your own stuff, manage your own stuff, and sell your own stuff to keep the money in with your stuff instead of having to pay
in one house.
Instead of having to pay the middleman.
But see, at the same time, like, you can do that, and you know what? I applaud you if you can do that.
I know. I get it.
I'm telling you right now, the people that do that, they're freaking lying. There's someone helping. There's some kind of team.
There's someone helping, but it's still part of. Yeah, like you. If you went tomorrow and created Amber DelaCruz Industries LLC, it's still staying with you, no matter how many people you work with or hire. But I get it. I got no.
Oh yeah, like I mean, there's some people that do it. There's some people that can do it, and I'm like,
I know. I got
nothing. Exhausting.
Like, I got nothing against the big. I got nothing against the big labels. Warner, Columbia, Ariza. I got nothing against the big labels.
Oh yeah, no, I don't either. And I think it's great that independent artists, some can do it, but then again, I'm like, my brain can't handle it, because I'll go into nerd mode and want to know how to do everything, music videos, photo editing, all this stuff, which I do know how to do, but at the same time, I'm just like, I don't have time to even be creative musically, because I'm worried about all this other stuff.
Right.
That I'm trying to learn to do.
The bad thing in today's society that we are in now is all the big labels. They have the money to push the marketing and advertising and stuff, but they want you, the artist, to have at least 100,000 people following you on social media, and you've got to have money to put behind that.
That's how it's been for years now. I mean, even before I was doing music, I had a Warner Brothers representative tell me, this is what they're wanting now.
Yeah.
Unless you have it, they don't want to work. Because at the end of the day, and that's where I kind of go, a record label is just a record company. They're supposed to sell your music, and that's what they're in charge of. They're not in charge of making you famous overnight.
Yep.
That's up to you.
Right.
I mean, it really is. It's up to you whether you have good songs. Sometimes, people just have bad songs, and that's why you're not doing well. But, and then at the same time, they're not in charge of managing you. They're in charge of selling your record. That's it.
Yeah.
Which is great, because, they're the ones that have, the relationships with everyone else, with the distributors.
That's the only good that they're for, is because they have the relationships, they have the networking, they got the money to put towards you. But if you're not making any more records that's producing millions and millions of dollars, they're just going to drop you like a hot potato and say, we don't need you no more.
Yeah, you could, and Sandra was just saying, you can do just as great of a job on your own, but at the same time, you have to have it. Yeah. Sandra was just saying, I was just like, or she was saying, you can do just as great a job on your own, and yes, you can, but you have to have some form of team. You have to have.
Yeah, you're always gonna have. That's why I say you pick
all these people that go, I do it on my own. I'm like, you
pick the people that you want in your group to help you succeed instead of trusting somebody on their own to take your money and your music in their hands and make you famous. Yeah, most artists that I know of is not going to do that. They want to be hands on, and most of your famous artists are hands on.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing. Like, and that's where I kind of shy from the whole record label deal is just because I want to have full creative control. I don't want someone to say, this is what you need to eat today, and you can't gain a pound. So.
Well, yeah, and
because by God, I'm gonna eat a burger when I want to eat a burger, okay? And I'm gonna eat a taco, and I'm gonna eat queso, and I'm gonna eat all the good things in life that make you have high cholesterol later on in life. So, if I don't want to freaking jog, I'm not gonna freaking jog, okay? Do I know that it is very beneficial and it's the best thing for me? Yep. But sometimes you just don't want to do it.
It's been what? It's been about 2 years since I interviewed you. Do you know your video on our YouTube page has got over 3,000 hits already? Just in
really?
Just in 2 years.
Probably my mom watching. Probably my mom watching going, dear God, why did you say that?
It's because you're awesome. You have good music. It's your attitude. You are classy, and you're Filipino too. And your dad would probably shoot him if they don't go check it out every week. So.
Tom's on you.
But
that's my buddy. I made my bottle openers with that dude.
Did you?
Yeah, Todd.
Can you play
Not
any?
Tom, Todd. Todd was.
Can you? Oh, I gotta ask you. We're past the 15-minute mark. Is it okay for you to keep going?
I got my landlord's gonna be here at 2:30. I have my oven coming today, so.
Oh, okay. Well.
I haven't had an oven in all this too, so you can imagine how crazy I've been.
You haven't had an oven?
I haven't had an oven that works.
I could have bought you an air fryer I could have got you one of them Emerald air fryers for $140, and I could have sent that to you.
No, I want a Ninja. My heart's set on a Ninja.
My Emerald air fryer does everything. It rotisseries, it dehydrates, it fries, it bakes, it broils, it does everything.
I know, but the Ninja looks awesome.
You know how to cook?
Do I know how to cook?
Well, that's right.
My mom's a chef.
Your dad knows how to cook.
My mom knows how to cook. My mom's a chef.
That's right. A Filipino redneck.
Oh, yeah.
All right, what are you going to play for us? What are you going to play for us? Play one of your new songs. Play one of your new songs.
All right, yeah, I'll play it.
And Colt Ford tells me to tell you hi.
That's my buddy. I haven't seen him in a while. Okay, so this one's called
busy fishing and playing golf.
Yeah. Okay, so this one's called Stream. This is everyone's favorite. So it might be the first song I release. Or it might be the last one though, then again, because I want all the, least favorite ones to go first. I want to release this one and everybody go, that ain't touching string. So this one's called String. Here we go. You call me and I'm hanging by a string. From the last word you said to me, no, it's all a lie. But I act so naive, 'cause I don't want you to leave. Been playing with my head, it's been long enough. A fool for believing what we had was a love. You come by tonight, I'll say it's alright. Stay confused in my head, you mess up my bed. We won't say goodbye, 'cause there'll be next time, and you'll give me just what I need to hang by that street. the last time I'll buy your eyes. I'll leave a key to the night. Give you everything you live back. Still playing with my head. Enough is enough. Such a fool for thinking what we were was a love you come by now. I'll say it's alright. Stay confused in my head. Let you mess up my bed. We won't say goodbye. 'Cause there'll be next time. You'll give me just what I need to hang by that street. Oh yeah, yeah, sick of all the secrets, sick of all the lies. You never deserve me, so don't even try to come back now. This was never right. Stay confused in my head, like you mess up my bed. This time it's goodbye. There won't be next time. You never give
Yes,
what
dear.
I need to hang by that street.
What? You were talking.
Oh yeah. I won't hang by that street. Yeah, I won't hang by your street.
No, 8.5 by 11 is a standard picture. That's a standard.
Yeah.
8.5
I like
by 11
it.
is a standard
Mom's
picture.
on here. Hi, Mom. I want to say hi to Mom. Mom, Jisoo, right? That's Mom,
Yeah.
Jisoo.
What are you
Yeah, it's
using?
Tammy
What do
Sue.
you want it for?
Hi, Mom.
Oh my gosh, my mail's here.
Your
I
mail.
really gotta go now.
Oh,
Okay.
hold on.
I haven't got my
Listen.
stimulus check, so I need to get my check.
Listen, I will talk to you later. Go do what you gotta do. Okay. I miss you, and I'll talk to you soon.
It's great, really great to catch up. I appreciate
Alrighty.
it. Thanks for getting out, reaching out.
I'll talk to you soon.
All right, bye, Mom. Love you.
Bye, Mom.
All right, thanks. Bye.